Yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome to another episode of TEQCopsKicks. My name is Technic G. Today we have another fresh sneaker review for y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 1 High OG in the North Carolina to Chicago colorway. This pair was released February 2020 and retailed for $170. I personally picked up this pair from my homeboy DJ Prominent for 170 bucks. That's what I'm talking about. What makes this shoe stand out right away is the story behind it. This pair is all about Michael Jordan's path from North Carolina to Chicago. You've got that UNC influence on the back half of the shoe, and then you've got that Chicago energy on the front. It's a really smart concept because it doesn't feel forced. The color blocking tells the story without needing to do too much. On this pair, you've got gym red on the toe box, tongue branding, and outsole. Then the dark powder blue comes in on the heel, collar overlay, and swooshes. Black takes over most of the upper, and then you've got that white midsole breaking everything up. It's basically giving you two parts of Jordan's basketball journey on one shoe, and I think they did a really good job on the layout. Another detail I really like on this pair is the material choice. Instead of going with the patent leather like the Fearless pair, this one uses a full tumbled leather build. To me, that makes this shoe easier to wear and a lot more versatile. It still has a strong look, but it's not screaming for attention the same way that glossy patent leather does. This feels more like something you can actually throw on and wear on a regular basis. And that's a big reason why I think this pair still holds up. It has a real concept behind it, but it also looks like a wearable Air Jordan 1. Sometimes shoes with a story can lean too hard into the theme and forget just to look good. This one doesn't have that problem. You still get that classic AJ1 shape and feel, but the split between the UNC blue in the back and the Chicago red up front gives it its own identity. As far as comfort, this is your normal Jordan 1 High OG feel. You do get the encapsulated air sole unit, but overall, this is more of a lifestyle shoe than a comfort first shoe. For sizing, I'd go true to size. I'm personally a size 12, and this is a women's exclusive release with extended sizing, so if you're a 12, you're a 13.5. Go ahead and just add 1.5 to your current size, and that's the breakdown. As far as wearability goes, I think this pair works for a lot of people. If you like Jordan 1s and you want something with a real backstory, this is a solid one. If you like UNC colorways, Chicago colorways, or even just shoes that mix two eras of Jordan's career together, this pair makes perfect sense. On the other hand, if you only want straight original colorways or you're super picky about women's exclusives, this one might not be the one for you. But just being honest, I think this shoe is strong enough to get past that. For me personally, this is one of those kind of pairs that makes sense in the collection because it actually gives you something different without getting weird. It's still rooted in Jordan history, it still looks like a clean high top AJ1, and the color blocking is what really sells it. I also like that they kept it in leather and didn't overcomplicate it. This is one of those pairs where the idea is simple, but the execution is what makes it work. If you're somebody that likes Air Jordan 1s and you want a pair that tells a story without looking gimmicky, I think this is a good one to have. It's got history behind it, it's got solid materials, and it stands out without doing too much. That's really the sweet spot for a shoe like this. This is another one of them sneakers that I've had on my list to buy for quite some time. It came out over 6 years ago at this point. Just never really copped it. Things just didn't work out. I don't know. But when I found out my homeboy DJ Prominent had a pair and he wanted to sell it, boom. I told him to come through so I can get it. This is a dope pair. I really like the colorway. The leather is incredible. It's just got extremely buttery leather. If you're into that, you probably dig this pair a lot. But yo, I think it's extremely dope. It's got that kind of Black, red, white, and blue America style color. North Carolina to Chicago. It's just dope, man. It's a really tight sneaker, and I'm glad to have it as a part of my collection. Thanks for watching episode 28 of TEQCopsKicks. My name is Technic G. Make sure you thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about today's sneaker. You can also follow me on Instagram, X, Facebook, and Threads. Make sure you check out my official website at TEQCopsKicks.com. Keep copping them kicks, y'all. Stay true to yourself, wear what you like, and do what you like to do. Much love. Peace.